61 had come day before. Also it said to application.
Now you tell us what is this all about.
So I'll just explain. Mr. Kalra, in fact, has a chart.
Yeah.
No, I know. Sorry, Manoj. Sorry.
You prepared a chart for
We
convenience.
have just prepared a chart.
Can we tender this?
Just one page. We'll just explain what is what.
What is it? Do us a
I'll just give a brief background. The necessary qualification under Section 23 of the RTE Act. So without looking at the paper, I'll just give you one to say. Under Section 23 of the RTE Act, the NCTE is the agency which lays down the qualifications for teachers in schools. That's uniform across the country. Now, one of the qualifications provided.
1 minute before that. Are we hearing the merits in the matter?
No, it's just some two applications of mine which are listed today, which is dealing with
interim orders on that.
an interim order which has already been passed for another state. I want that.
Want interim orders?
Yes, yes.
It's confined only to the interim order.
Milord, the order that he wants today, Milord, is actually going to dispose of the matter if it is granted.
Finally,
It will be subject.
Finally. In fact, my learned friend will have to explain to your lordship the entire
I will take
background, Milord,
30
before it
seconds.
can be gone in.
30 seconds.
I'm not opposing it, Milord. Your lordship may consider.
Just give me 30 seconds. That's all it will take.
Let him address your lord.
D.El.Ed is the qualification that is required. That's the only issue here. That's a diploma issue. That is provided by NCTE. Now, because elementary education, D.El.Ed, diploma in elementary education. Now, those who were in the saddle as teachers would find it difficult to do the 24-month course. Yes, in service, to get the D.El.Ed. Therefore, the central government provided for an 18-month course, which had to be done by the statutory prescribed time period, which is March 2019. They have to finish it by then. All of us who are standing here are those who have completed that 18-month D.El.Ed course. Now, the question whether this 18-month...
You completed by March 2019.
Yes, March 2019, that's not in dispute. Now, the question of equivalence, whether this 18 months should be validly treated as on par with 24 months, for the purposes of us as teachers applying for other schools where these jobs come up, etc., came up before this court. My Lord Justice Gawai's judgment of 28 November 2023 said that this equivalence issue will not apply to those who are not in service. Some reviews were filed. Implements were filed, applications were filed by candidates of the 24-month.
You are in service.
Yes, we are all in service. In service. The contest before you is between 18-month in service and 24-month D.El.Ed people who are on the other side, as well as the state. Justice Gawai's bench clarified in its review on 10th December 2024, last month, saying that our clarification is with effect from November 2023. Therefore,
thereby saying that the 18-month is not applicable.
Is applicable. 18 month
is not applicable to those who are not in service.
That yes, but we were only concerned with those who are in service. So that equivalence, the court says, applies from November 23. Because they made it retroactive specifically from November 23, all recruitments which have been taking place from November 23 onwards in the various states need to be read in the light of the clarification that has come on 10th December. On 20th December, in the lead matter in this batch, on 20th December, 10 days later,
of 23.
Of 24, last one. In the lead matter which is here, item 61, the lead matter which is
Justice Gawai's 20th November 23.
Original clarification is 10th December 24.
10th December 24.
Implemented by this court on 20th December 2024, vis-a-vis the lead matter which is Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, the transfer petition, Manoj, is dealing with two states, Uttar Pradesh matters and Bihar matters. So in the Bihar matters, 20th December said we apply Justice Gawai's judgment. State of Bihar will have to include these 18-month course people in their recruitment process, which is on.
Right.
That's all we are asking for today vis-a-vis Bengal. The Bengal process is on. But I'll take one step back to explain that in the Bengal matter, there is a separate issue, which I don't want conflated here, which is a larger issue in that batch, which is dealing with those diploma holders, D.El.Ed candidates, who did not get the necessary qualification of D.El.Ed by the date that the advertisement came out in Bengal. That doesn't concern me because I have my D.El.Ed by 2019. I have all necessary qualifications, including the TET, by the time it was carried out in 2021. Therefore, all I'm asking is that 20th December order, which this court has passed, applying the clarification to Bihar, please apply it to Bengal. That's the upshot of the case. Now, if you pick up this one page which we have handed up,
When the court considered that Bihar to Bengal was not in that batch at that time,
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
how did it get tagged on?
So Bengal is an SLP where the High Court passed its judgment in light of the original Supreme Court judgment of Justice Gawai without the benefit of the clarification which came later. So if the clarification had come, then the High Court order would have been in my favor. Because the clarification didn't come, I need it now to be corrected in light of the clarification.
There are other factors because the Bengal issue was not considered clean out anywhere.
It's been considered by Justice Gawai himself. Because, yes, because they filed applications. Two sets of applications were filed for clarification there. It was opposed by my friend Mr. Gupta himself opposed it. Tooth and nail, but that clarification came saying very clearly 18 months is an equivalence and we will be entitled to be treated on par with the 24-month. So that issue has also been decided.
Not decided.
One thing that I want to add is start getting
Milord,
add to what Mr.
merely
Shabbat
because Milord, we tried to intervene, Milord, in another state matter, Milord, does not mean that my SLP has got disposed of in that process. So this happens. This is a special petition which my learned friend,
What exactly is your opposition?
Milord, my opposition is, Milord, I'll tell you, Lord,
Apart from procedure
Milord,
and other things,
this is an elaborate trick.
if it requires, we will hear.
Yeah.
When we hear you. We will perhaps be very, next week itself we will take it up.
Lord,
But so far as in-service candidates are concerned, 18 months seems to be a decision. which is
Milord,
arrived.
Milord, what happened was Justice Gawai's original order pointed out extensive reasons why the 18-month NIOS course is not equivalent to the 24-month. It's not equivalent at all. Now, Milord, if a person, the RTE comes in, then there might be a period during which he is allowed to get that qualification. But Milord, these people are not in-service people in that sense. They are not applying to enter the service now.
it's advertisement. It's this advertisement.
This advertisement, Milord, they are trying to enter the service of government schools now. They are not, Milord, persons who are working in government, not in government service. It's a recruitment process.
Why not?
Yes.
Why not we ask the registry to place it before Justice Gawai?
Yes.
So that's
Yes, if your lordship may do that, Milord, we have no difficulty. No difficulty.
So in that one-page chart I've handed up, there are seven.
Milord, the difficulty is this, Milord, that in the High Court, this in-service question did not arise at all.
I create and then I.
As your lordship.
In view of
Yes.
the fact that the decision of this court in so dated 2012,
10-12-2024.
Milord, 20th November.
the subsequent clarification.
Sorry, 10-12-24 is the one that followed.
28-11-23.
28-11-23 followed in 10-12-2020. Clarified in 10-12-24.
Has been asked by Honorable Justice D.El.Ed. A request that we direct the registry to place these petitions before the Honorable Chief Justice for being referred to the bench, which has already considered them.
If it could at all be done in the next
There's a request for an early
Yes.
listing of the matter.
Yes,
This may also be placed before the answer.
yes, Milord, it should be disposed of.
फ्लिपकार्ट पे इसी इतना सस्ता कि पेंगुइन्स को भी मांगता। शॉप नाउ ऑन फ्लिपकार्ट।
That's why I said whichever bench does
Bench is
it,
there.
that it will be of assistance because they have not even given our marks. They
No, no.
give our marks.
No, Milord, this is the difficulty. They are not part of the process at all, Milord. Large batches are now coming up, Lord, in the hope of getting a
NCT, all states.
All the submissions will not endure.
So, everyone has some problems here.
The validity of the panel was until.
This is a review of a review, Lord. And now, Lord, more and more people are trying to get onto the bandwagon.
7 states have implemented. Bengal, for reasons best known to it, is choosing.
Having different, it's, I don't know, something that benefits them to have more people in
Lord,
the.
this is a judgment based on your Lordship's judgment.
Which is.
Entire.
It's over. We're grateful.
I'm sorry, Lord, we speak too much.
No. Argumentative Indians.
Argumentative.
And your state says.
Yes.
Item 62, the issue is similar, Manoj, but it's a different state. But there is one problem there. There's just one problem there, Manoj. The order of this court came on 10/12. 20/12, 10 days later, they conducted counseling excluding me. Can I just request this, Manoj? Just give me, just 30 seconds.
What do you want, Your
The only request I'm making is,
What do you want?
5 days prior, I took an RTI application which shows 279 posts are vacant.
What do you want?
Manoj, let them not be disturbed for this reason, Manoj, that 10 days later after this honorable court's order, they conducted counseling in the teeth of this honorable court's order without including me, Manoj.
Mention the children.
Look, the same order will be passed. That early listing also. Very well. Grateful, Manoj.
63.